Clear-headed Telemachus replied, Lord Marshal Menelaus, royal son of Atreus, I must return to my own hearth. I left no one behind as guardian of my property. This going abroad for news of a great father, heaven forbid it be my own undoing, or any precious thing be lost at home. At this the tall king, clarion in battle, called to his lady and her waiting women to give them breakfast from the larder stores. Eteoneus, the son of Boethous, came straight from bed, from where he lodged near by, and Menelaus ordered a fire lit for broiling mutton. The king's man obeyed. Then down to the cedar chamber Menelaus walked with Helen and Prince Megapenthes. Amid the gold he had in that place lying, the son of Atreus picked a wine cup, wrought with handles left and right, and told his son to take a silver wine bowl. Helen lingered near the deep coffers filled with gowns, her own handiwork. Tall goddess among women, she lifted out one robe of state so royal, adorned and brilliant with embroidery. Deep in the chest it shimmered like a star. Now all three turned back to the door to greet Telemachus, and red-haired Menelaus cried out to him, O Prince Telemachus, may Hera's Lord of Thunder see you home and bring you to the welcome you desire. Here are your gifts, perfect and precious things I wish to make your own out of my treasure. And gently the great captain, son of Atreus, handed him the goblet. Megapenthes carried the wine bowl, glinting silvery, to set before him, and the lady Helen drew near, so that he saw her cheeks' pure line. She held the gown and murmured, I too bring you a gift, dear child, and here it is. Remember Helen's hands by this. Keep it for your own bride, your joyful wedding day. Let your dear mother guard it in her chamber. My blessing, may you come soon to your island, home to your timbered hall. So she bestowed it, and happily he took it. These fine things Pisistratus packed well in the wicker carrier, admiring every one. Then Menelaus led the two guests in to take their seats on thrones and easy chairs in the great hall. Now came a maid to tip a golden jug of water over a silver finger bowl, and draw the polished tables up beside them. The larder mistress brought her tray of loaves, with many savories to lavish on them. Viands were served by Eteoneus, and wine by Menelaus' son. Then every hand reached out upon good meat and drink to take them, driving away hunger and thirst. At last Telemachus and Nestor's son led out their team to harness, mounted their bright car, and drove down under the echoing entranceway, while red-haired Menelaus, Atreus' son, walked alongside with a golden cup, wine for the wayfarers to spill at parting. Then by the tugging team he stood, and spoke over the horses' heads. Farewell, my lads, homage to Nestor, the benevolent king. In my time he was fatherly to me, when the flower of Achaea warred on Troy. Telemachus made this reply, No fear, but we shall bear at least as far as Nestor your messages, great king. How I could wish to bring them home to Ithaca. If only Odysseus were there, if he could hear me tell of all the courtesy I have had from you, returning with your finery and your treasure. Even as he spoke, a beat of wings went skyward off to the right, a mountain eagle grappling a white goose in his talons, heavy prey hooked from a farmyard. Women and men-at-arms made hubbub, running up as he flew over. But then he wheeled hard right before the horses, a sight that made the whole crowd cheer, with hearts lifting in joy. Pisistratus called out, "Read us the sign, O Menelaus, Lord Marshal of armies. Was the god revealing something thus to you, or to ourselves?" At this the old friend of the god of battle groped in his mind for the right thing to say, but regal Helen put in quickly, "Listen, I can tell you, tell what the omen means, as light is given me, and as I see it point by point fulfilled. The beaked eagle flew from the wild mountain of his fathers to take for prey the tame house bird. Just so Odysseus, back from his hard trials and wandering, will soon come down in fury on his house. He may be there today, and a black hour he brings upon the suitors." Telemachus gazed and said, "May Zeus, the lord of Hera, make it so. In far-off Ithaca, all my life, I shall invoke you as a goddess, lady."